Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and today we'll be having a look at Polestar. We've got plenty of news in regards to Polestar lately and their new filing. They've got an Amendment 7. That's a new filing. That's the latest filing. I've also spoke about this filing in detail in a previous video that I will upload on this channel. Look forward to that. Now in the recent filing, they reported record sale and a strong start to 2022, which is great by the way. In the first 4 months of the year, vehicle sales more than doubled to approximately 13,600 vehicles, and the company's order takes more than tripled to nearly 23,000 vehicles compared to the same period in 2021. That's incredible. Polestar has also updated their approximate delivery numbers for 2022, dropping from 65,000 vehicles to 50,000 vehicles this year. So that's good to know. So these new filings, they come with a lot of important information. The SPAC merger is still scheduled for the first half of 2022, which is at the end of May. So we got that to look forward to. But what we'll look into today is the latest filing for one. We've also got a Security and Exchange document, Form 8K, Guggenheim Inc. And this gives us an update on Class A common stocks, warrants, units, the trading symbols such as GGPI, GGPIW, GGPIU, and we know Polestar will be going public on the NASDAQ exchange, so nothing has changed in that regards. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is not financial advice, and I'm definitely not a trained lawyer. There's a lot of complicated information in these documents, a lot of specific language being used, and it's nothing that we need to concern ourselves with. The most important is that we're on schedule to merge at the end of June, the first half of 2022. What it does say in this document is written communication pursuant to Rule 425 under the Security Act, and it continues with other information such as soliciting material pursuant to Rule 14A 12 under an Exchange Act. Pre-commencement communication pursuant to Rule 14D 2B under the Exchange Act. Those are some of the areas that the filing were regarding to. Like I said, nothing we need to concern ourselves with because it's information we wouldn't really understand now, would it? What we do understand is Polestar record-breaking first 4 months of 2022, where they've sold over 13,000 vehicles so far. Now, thanks to a user on Twitter, we've got some information, and I've double-checked this information. It does correspond with the F4 Amendment number 6 that was filed. Polestar is registered as a public company in the UK. That's a big deal. New orders paused due to high demand in late April, which are now resumed. In April, the vehicles were sold out across Europe. It was quite incredible to see, and Australia, but that's resumed. Sales as resumed. So we're going to go through the delivery numbers. So thanks to this Twitter user, Palace Trading, Play Palace Trading. Thanks to their information that they've posted, we're going to get some information on this and break it down to try to make it make sense. But so far, all the filings that I've looked at, they're all making sense so far with the updated information that we require. Polestar themselves have confirmed on their latest blog that Polestar intends to list on NASDAQ in the proposed business combination with Guggenheim Inc., which is expected to close in the first half of 2022. Astonishing. Good to see. Now, for sales by country, there's United States, UK following second, Sweden following third, Germany is fourth, fifth is Norway, sixth is Korea, Belgium coming seventh, eighth is Netherlands, Singapore is the final one with some delivery numbers. So starting with the United States, Polestar has sold in total 2,185 vehicles. And these are the months to break it down. In January, it was 398. February 428, March 684, April it was 675. Incredible. Now in the UK, in comparison, in January 318, 331 in February, a record-breaking 789 in March. Really great month in March for Polestar, and in April it was quite relaxed. It was 409 vehicles sold. In fact, there was more vehicles sold in Sweden in that month in April than the UK, and there was more vehicles sold in Norway in the month of April than the UK, and in Korea as well. There was more vehicles sold in April than the UK for Polestar. There was 460 vehicles sold in Korea in April. In Belgium, it was 221 vehicles. In the Netherlands, it was 211. In Finland, it was 127 vehicles sold in April. And in Australia, there's no data for the April, but for March, it was 115 vehicles sold. So yes, this is absolutely incredible to see. So far, with all the information we've gathered from this graph, in all sales, it was 11,921 vehicles. Really incredible. Almost 12,000. But from Polestar official numbers from their filings, we know that they've sold 13,000 vehicles. The missing data will account for all the vehicles that were sold but are not shown on this list, such as Australia and New Zealand in the month of April. Places like Canada, China, Iceland, Switzerland, Luxembourg. Places like China, where this car definitely sells, the data is not available on this list. But if you make up for that amount, you will get 13,000 vehicles that were sold, which is a record-breaking start to the year for Polestar. Really good. And as we go further deep into the year, they will get stronger, just like Tesla usually does, and just like Polestar did last year. So yes, this was just a quick video on the latest delivery numbers and the filing, which is really good. Our SPAC merger is on schedule, which is really good to see. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like and leave a comment. And of course, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.